In this video, we're gonna talk about your first 12 weeks of jiu-jitsu. The first 3 months are critical. To be honest with you, most people never make it that far. I've talked to hundreds and hundreds of people who have told me, oh yeah, man, I'll be there next week. Oh yeah, man, book me in for my free trial Tuesday. Oh yeah, I'll be there at practice today for sure. And then you look around and it's, oh, where are they at? You try to call them and they don't pick up. You try calling them again, they block your number. All this to say, very few people even make it to the first class. Very few people even sign up for jiu-jitsu, okay? Just being real, if we have 4 appointments booked that day, I can almost count that 2 of them are not gonna show up. And out of those 2, probably 1 of them is gonna actually sign up. And that is not to discourage you, that is to encourage you watching this video. So instead of bemoaning yourself and feeling, oh man, I'm confused, this is tough, I don't know what's going on, just feel happy that you are even here at all, that you have this opportunity and that you did this for yourself, because this is gonna change everything for you if you just stick to this path. The next 12 weeks are gonna be super critical. What we're doing is basically rewiring our brain around success, around habits, and obviously learning martial arts, right? And getting healthier. But for a lot of folks, the hardest part is just coming to practice. So this is something one of my teachers, Leonard, said, that in martial arts, you hear all the time about discipline, and you hear all the time about, oh, I wanna be disciplined, martial arts builds discipline, all that stuff. But there's never a time that we do any sort of like discipline exercise. It's not like we're gonna close our eyes and stand on one leg or something like that. That's kind of hard to do. But it's not like we're gonna do some crazy discipline exercise. There's no such thing. There's just practice, right? And the discipline element is just coming to practice on a regular basis. So this is what my coach Leonard was saying is, and I've seen it too, is you get a lot of people who are super hyped up. They want to be the next big thing. They want to be the next UFC champion, the next jiu-jitsu world champion, whatever it is, they're going to be the next big thing. And I always tell them the same thing, and this is what Leonard would say, he would say to them too, is, okay man, just come twice a week minimum for 6 months, and we'll talk about it. Talk about it then. And very few people can make it all the way there. So if you are someone who can do that, then pat yourself on the back. But just know, if you're watching this video, it is made in the effort to try to help more people through that process. Obviously, I want people to stick around, and not just me, but jiu-jitsu people in general, like people like me. We all want people like you watching this video to stick around and make it through those 12 weeks. So let's talk about it. But again, the biggest thing is discipline. And at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, it is all about just getting to practice. That is the hard part. That is it. That is the big secret. If you can just do that, if you can just show up twice a week minimum for the rest of your life, you will be a black belt one day. You will be a master. You might be running a school of your own, making a video like this someday for new people. At the end of the day, you being able to stick with this for a longer period of time than most people, that is what's going to make you a martial artist, in quotes, or whatever that is. A master, whatever you want to be, right? That's something Roddy Ferguson said on the Jiu-Jitsu Outlet podcast, is everyone in jiu-jitsu can be a black belt. In fact, it's pretty much guaranteed if you just never quit. It might take 30 years, but you will get there eventually, right? So the whole point of this whole journey is to stick with it. Whenever we talk about discipline, whenever we talk about consistency, like that is everything. If you don't have consistency on the mats, you will never be good, right? You might be able to stick with it for a few weeks, but the long haul is what we're talking about here. Let's talk about these first 12 weeks. Again, the biggest thing is just getting out of bed, getting here on those days, and just knowing that is the challenge. You know what I mean? So if you can just kind of be like, okay, I know that is going to be the hard part, be ready for that and adjust your schedule and make this an important part of your life. If you really want to have martial arts be something that you do forever, you really want to get all the benefits that we talk about, like the confidence, learning how to defend yourself, being in the best shape of your life, all that kind of stuff, you have to show up, right, for a long period of time. There's going to be days that you don't feel like it, and there's going to be days where life happens and you just can't get here. But the whole goal is minimizing that second one, right? Minimizing the life circumstances. So a lot of times if you're serious about doing this, it means that you need to somewhat organize your life in a way that allows you to come to practice. If you have a choice between jobs, maybe job A has a schedule where you would miss practice times, but maybe you're getting paid a little bit more. But job B over here, you could make the practice times, but maybe you're going to get paid slightly less. Me, I would definitely every day choose the one that pays me less but allows me to train, because coming here to martial arts, I know, is the lifestyle that I want, right? So at the end of the day, if I had work that didn't produce the lifestyle that I ideally want to have, and I had a choice, then I would always choose the one that would allow me to have the lifestyle, even if I was making slightly less money. Obviously, everyone has different priorities, but that's really the whole thing we're talking about here, is making this a priority. So if you want to be a good martial artist, if you want this to be something you stick with, if you want to get all the benefits, you have to make it a priority. Obviously, it can't maybe be a top priority, especially if you've got kids, got all this other stuff going on, but it can be a high priority, right? It can be something that we value above other things. We can say, no, I need this martial arts thing. I need to become a martial artist. For me, that's a goal that I want to have. So I'm going to talk to the people in my life. I'm going to tell them, this is what I'm doing. This is my new goal. I'm going to need these 2 days a week where I'm going to go and do this thing, right? We're just talking about an hour and a half, right? So it's not like you're giving up your entire life. But that's the biggest thing. So set it in your routine. Talk to the people in your life. Talk to your family. Figure out what you need to do with your work. All this stuff so that you can be here a minimum of twice a week. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard for you to progress. But the good news is that if you just come those maybe twice a week or even once a week, right? We have people like AJ out in Salem who trains once a week, and he won all sorts of tournaments training just once a week, right? Because he was super consistent and super focused when he showed up that once a week. Ideally, twice a week minimum. Obviously, if you want to win tournaments, if you want to become a semi-pro or a pro, you want to get sponsored, you want to go on and win some big super fight, or you want to win the Pan American Championship, then yes, you got to be here all the time, right? But now we're talking about a different sort of conversation. So this is something I want to talk about too. In these first 12 weeks of jiu-jitsu, a lot of people fall in love with jiu-jitsu. They jump right in, and they almost get a little discouraged because they almost bite off a little more than they can chew in the beginning. So this is something Brian Stubner talked about when he came out and did a seminar in Houston, is imagine your favorite cup of soup. If you eat that soup right as soon as it's out of the cooking pan, you're gonna burn your mouth, right? And you're gonna think, oh man, this soup is terrible. But if you just wait a little while and you kind of let it simmer, then it becomes the most amazing soup you've ever had. So he was saying jiu-jitsu is kind of the same way, where in the beginning you don't want to bite into it too fast, too soon. You want to just be in it for the long haul, right? And just understand that this is a process. It's not going to be 6 months and you're UFC champion. You're not going to be John Wick in 3 classes. So don't expect it. Don't expect that's going to be the case, because that's usually where people kind of get they get a little discouraged. Is they come in, they're super excited, they love their first couple of classes, which is amazing. They buy all the apparel, they get their gi, their rash guard, everything. They sign up for a tournament, they're locked in there at every single practice, 5 days a week. And they're telling us, oh man, I'm thinking I'm gonna go all the way, I'm gonna go to the UFC, I wanna take an MMA fight, wanna compete in jiu-jitsu, all this stuff. And me as a coach, obviously I'm gonna do nothing but encourage that. I'm gonna say, great, that's amazing. But I always tell people, hey, let's relax a little bit. Let's settle in for the long haul. Because what I see a lot of times is a lot of those people that come in super hyped, they a lot of times fizzle out. It's like they can't quite maintain that for the long haul, because in their minds, they're biting it off. They wanna be UFC champion or nothing. And they're either gonna be here 5 days a week or not at all. And that can eventually just result in them quitting, because honestly, it's very hard to get here 4 or 5 days a week. It's hard for me to get here for 5 days a week, and I own the business and I don't have a job other than this. You know what I mean? So don't expect that if you come in here 4 to 5 days a week and you're lifting outside and you're spending all your money on jiu-jitsu stuff, don't expect that you're gonna be able to sustain that, right? Eventually you're gonna burn out. It might take a few months. But you will probably burn out, more than likely. A lot of people I tell this to, they say, not me, not me. I'm the next thing. I'm that big secret that everyone around here has been keeping secret, and no one's been talking about me, but here I am ready to show the world who I am. And I always tell those people, that's amazing. That's fantastic. I will never be a hater. I will never be the person who says you're not the next big thing. But I will also go back to what Leonard said before about just try to get here twice a week for the next 6 months. But before we do that, let's just focus on 12 weeks, right? Let's do the first 3. So that's your homework here in this video. Don't quit for 12 weeks. Just come at least twice a week for those 12 weeks. Do your best. And if you get here once a week, that's fine too. And if during those 12 weeks you decide that this is something that you're absolutely in love with and you want to maybe become the next big thing, you will find that I'll be the first person to say, that's amazing. I believe in you. And I do. I believe in everyone. I believe in you watching this video, and I believe in myself. I believe anyone can become a champion if they put in the work, right? If you show up consistently, then yeah, it is going to be possible for you to maybe train 4 to 5 days a week because your body will be ready and your schedule will be ready and the people in your life will be ready and you will be ready mentally, right? But we got to build to it. Rome wasn't built in a day. No one became UFC champion in 6 months, right? It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen in 2 years, right? If you train 2 years, you're probably not even a blue belt yet. So just be in it for the long haul and just accept that, again, twice a week is going to be like a great routine for you. Just try to hit that. Don't worry about doing more until you decide, hey, maybe I want to go for some sort of event, or maybe I want to take this a little more seriously. And then try to maybe then go to 3 to 4 days a week. But I'd recommend maybe don't come every day because you probably will burn out unless you are indeed that next big thing. In which case, you and your coach will probably have that chat and he'll be the one who's telling you, hey man, I need to hear every day, right? So until you hear that from the coach, just try to shoot for 2 to 3 days a week and have a great time.